movie type description of what people think bipolar is. You know in Alice in Wonderland, where she's like super happy and that everything's like colourful and then suddenly she's just lost. Yeah, and that's how you kind of go from a manic phase, from being bipolar, to like a really depressive, dark place. For me, I never realized that there was, anything wrong with me. No one told you that, mental illnesses existed. They just tell you that, you're overreacting, you're stressed. I started becoming depressed and one day I just decided that, no one cared. And I felt worthless, I didn't have much friends and was very isolated from everyone. I was towards the end of graduating. I was actually very happy with my life and I was certain about a lot of things. I was working on a project. Suddenly I just wanted to make it perfect. I started nitpicking on things and then that nitpicking started getting me stressed and then the stress turned into anxiety. I got so wound up that I kind of just shut down. Yeah, I just tried to brush it off, went to sleep, and the next day I was like, shit, I still feel shitty, but I don't know why. A few days later, my parents came down and I tried to talk to my mom about it. I'm like, Mom, do you know anyone in our family that has mental illness, I don't know, bipolar, depression, whatever? Oh, actually, your grandmother or your great-grandmother and a few of my cousins, her cousins, have all suffered from bipolar or depression. I said Mom, I think there's something seriously wrong with me. I think I might be, mentally ill or something because I'm feeling really shitty and I don't know why, everything's fine in my life. Just watching a really sad movie in third person. So, I tried to attempt suicide when I was 13, but I stood by my bedroom window thinking what if I jumped? Things would be so much easier, everything would be quiet and nice and I didn't have to think about all the pain and suffering that I experience on an everyday basis. The third time I thought about killing myself, it wasn't my own thoughts. It was really strange and that actually triggered me to get help because it was actually really scary. I could hear someone speaking to me, the most random things. Honestly, it just felt like there was a constant presence next to my ear, clearly audible, telling me, no, you're not worth it, kill yourself, you're wasting your time. Why are you buying that dress? You're gonna die soon anyways. So it was just really, really creepy shit. So that kind of also pushed me further to get help because it didn't seem like my own thoughts, it sounded like someone else. I saved up money and I went to the psychiatrist on my own. It sort of gave me a peace of mind because I didn't feel as crazy as I thought I was. There was an explanation for everything I was going through and I wasn't alone. My mom thinks it's completely useless and it doesn't make sense for me to be taking pills that I don't need, but I tried stopping medication for a while, but I can't function without it. It's such a sad thing to say, but it's true. I can't lead a normal life where I don't have to think about, controlling my emotions or doing something crazy or I can't afford to not be on medication. Now compared to last time, I don't feel as lost as I used to be because I know what's wrong and I know how to, just sit myself down, just calm myself down, take a breather. Nothing ever really gets solved by forgetting about it. Don't keep anything to yourself because that could damage you in the long run and make things a lot worse than if you were to just tell someone, no matter who it is. Just do whatever you can to help yourself, even though it's difficult sometimes. Just try your best and pull through.